If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. Here's Bird to return. He gets away from one. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Bears take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time, the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drives, exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. From the 41, Fields. Now the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. His first catch, good for 16 and a first. Justin Fields at quarterback gets the completion there. CD, what do you think the key is to stopping this talented former Buckeye?
Pressure, pressure, pressure. Rookie quarterbacks have to survive the initiation of the pressure of the NFL. Now, his athleticism can scare you a little bit because if he evades it, he can go a long way. But in the beginning, you want his eyes to go to the rush, not downfield. So bring those extra guys and see if he can handle it.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Fields throwing again. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd and 10. Here's Fields. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. To throw is Fields. Forced out to his left. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. So it's 3rd and goal now. This is where the KC crowd can make it very tough. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. A shotgun snap, Fields toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's 4th down. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Rolling to it, and he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Justin Fields taking it in from a yard out as the Bears push further out in front.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
Hardman. He is not going to bring this out, so they will start the drive at the 25. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time, but it'll be 2nd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. And going deep for Hill. And got his man complete. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Caught on the slant. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. It was Frank Clark that time who got in there to bring him down.
Good play there by Frank Clark. Only 6 sacks in 2020, the fewest since his rookie year of 2015. But don't let that small number fool you. Provides consistent pressure against quarterbacks. A Pro Bowler the last 2 seasons.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So we reach halftime with... So I'm waltzing down Main Street, got an umbrella, just a torrential downpour, and I look over, and this guy, stone-faced, wearing a poncho that says, "Don't rain on my parade," and he is just angry. And we got to go. I'll tell you the rest later. Here we go, 3rd quarter. Hardman will elect not to bring this out, and the football will be on the 25-yard line. And the Chiefs ready to go on offense to begin quarter number 3. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Eddie Goldman breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. He'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hill. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Mahomes on target here to Hardman. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game, because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance, they're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. A shotgun snap, and again to Edwards-Helaire. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Danny Trevathan there to bring him down. is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. Now back to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target, and it's third down. He'll look to throw. It's a slant to Hill. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 15-yard line. A gain of 22.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
They'll contain him to just 4, second down. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. And that will be incomplete. Getting a hand in there and knocking it away, Eddie Jackson.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on fourth down. Now Mahomes got to have this one. Touchdown! That's caught. Mecole Hardman from 10 yards out. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. They had that 14-0 lead, but that has evaporated as they go to work here, 1st and 10. Pass complete to Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Now it's Fields. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. L'Jarius Sneed right there to knock it away.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Throwing again is Fields. Being chased out left. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Here's Fields. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Fields gonna let one fly for Robinson. Touchdown, Chicago! Allen Robinson, 35 yards, and the Bears have taken the lead.